Morning. We are at the David Yetmen trailhead off of Gates Pass Road, Tucson, Arizona. It's about 9:15 in the morning. How does that look to you? It was raining when I got up, hard. And as hard as I tried to get out here in the rain, it of course stopped before I got here. We're about, I think 13, 17 miles from home. Traffic was backed up a bit on the freeway. Took some time to get out here. Only know a little bit about Mr. Yetmen. Apparently a Tucson native. Naturalist. Spent a lot of time out here in the desert and apparently other deserts, documenting wildlife and the environment. He was a member of either the city council or county supervisors. They named a trail after him. We're going to get after this one. I believe we're going to be going up around through there and around, actually way out and back around and back to the trailhead up here. It's going to be about 8 miles, 7.55. So, let's get after it. Talk to you in a bit. All right. Sorry about that. All right. On the other side of this hill here is the city of Tucson. This is Gates Pass, between that mountain over there and this hill here. Saguaro National Monument west in the distance there. There's some peaks out that way that need to be climbed. Not sure this peak here has a name. I'm not even sure there's a trail that goes up it so you can summit it, unless you just want to make your own trail. There's certainly a way. This is West Tucson, Avery Valley, out in this direction. This is east, that's south. I made this trail on Onyx. And we are now going off the Yetmen Trail. While we started at the Yetmen Trail head, the Yetmen Trail is like an out in the back, or just an out, 5 or 6 miles, and it appears to go around this hill here and up on the road, and then to get back to my vehicle, I'd have to road walk on Gates Pass Road, which is not something you want to do. It's narrow, it's windy, and people are just stupid when they get out on it. Multiple people have driven off of it. So I made a path that goes out around this guy, and that's going to be the Golden Gate Trail, I believe. We're going to come around. I don't know if you can see this. We started here, and maybe I'm gonna have to check my map, make sure where I am. I don't think I want to go this way. I think I want to continue down the Yetmen and come around here and then back. I think that's the way we're going. Yeah. So continuing on the Yetmen, I thought I was getting off here at Golden Gate Trail, but we're going to get off at the Little Cat Trail, and then we'll connect in with this trail here, which is the Star Pass Trail, and the Sarasota Trail, and back around to make a big balloon loop, which you know I just love because it'll put me back in my car. So I'm going to sign off from you guys, check my map, and we'll continue wandering off into the desert. It's a nice cool day, probably around 40 something degrees. Not much of a wind. There's a little bit of wind blowing the tops of the brush and moving the clouds, but nothing to speak of. We will probably get some precipitation today as this storm moves through. It rained mid-afternoon yesterday all night long up until this morning. This morning it was just coming down. I was the only one at the trailhead. Obviously not too many people as stupid as I am to go walking out into the rain. But it's nice, it's quiet. We shall see what we shall see. Talk to y'all in a bit. Still on the Yetmen. That's Tucson Estates over that way. Vapor Valley. This trail is wide, traveled, well marked. There's a trail going off this way. Not sure what it is. But I know my trail that I made doesn't come off this yet. And I suspect, though I am not certain, that we'll be going over that pass right there. Going around this hill. So when you're hiking in the desert, as you're probably aware by now, you keep your eyes open. We are in someone's backyard. And you don't want to disturb them, be it wildcat or mountain lion, or javelina, or coyote. And of course there's a couple other things you want to keep an eye out for, such as Gila monsters, bearded lizards, rattlesnakes. But the one thing you want to do while you're keeping your eye out in front of you here is take a moment every once in a while to just slow your pace, look behind you, make sure there's not a mountain lion following you down the trail. Because while a hungry mountain lion that you come upon may come head on at you, one that's out hunting will probably be laid up to your left or right. He'll look at you as, what the hell is that? He'll let you pass and then come up from behind you. That's where we came from. Alrighty. I'll talk to you in a bit. So, there's a Yetmen down here. Comes along. Makes a turn up to this trail, and it's the Yetmen going this way, and the Sarasota going this way. And what we're going to be doing is going down the Yetmen, out and around, and coming back on the Sarasota, and then back out over the top. This here is the string on our balloon, and we're starting the balloon. For those of you that don't know, A-10 Warthog, the baddest airship in the sky. recording this. And it's a chest pack. It's freed up my hips. So my hips feel a lot better. It's cool. I'll leave a link to it. Got it on Amazon. All the weight that I used to carry on my hips, and now I carry on my chest. Frees up my hips. My hips feel a lot better. Yeah, excuse me. And the only thing I'm minus is on my fanny pack, which I had on my belly. I would carry my coffee on my right and about a liter of water on my left. Those are gone. I don't have any way on this thing to carry a coffee mug, I don't think. And certainly no water, but I have my hydration blend. That's 2 liters instead of just 1. And my coffee, which you know I don't go anywhere without. I just connect onto my belt loop and it sits right in front of me. It's comfortable. Just a beautiful day. All right. Talk to you later. So we're at the junction, more or less, of 3 trails. Right over here is the Rock Wren Trail. This is the Yetmen Trail. And this is the Little Cat Trail. This is the beginning of our return trip. We're gonna head west for a bit, and then we'll go around this big guy, hike all the way around and back over that way. We've done 3.77 miles so far, or 3.17 miles, not sure which. Looked at it, didn't commit it to memory. So started up here, traveled down here. We're now at the Little Cat, and we're gonna go through here. Can't remember if I brought my trail down to here and around, or if I brought it across. But some real life happening. We'll work our way back around. Actually, incidents, a sequence of continuous events, some great fiction. What's your place on the scene? 4, 5, 6. That's about right. Beautiful day, beautiful hike. So far, I'd rate this as easy. We're going to have almost 1,000 foot of elevation gain and loss along the trail. There's our Raven. I haven't seen it yet, so maybe that's in front of us. We've had some elevation gain and elevation loss, but
some great fiction.
900 and something feet. Maybe that's all in front of us. Let's go find out. So I'm kind of feeling like putting a house up on the back side of that. And then owning this valley. There is a house over there. We'd have to buy him out and tear that down. That's probably an old mine right here of some sort. Nestle your home back up in there. And it's maybe, it's noon. So you're in the shade by noon. What's that cloud cover? Would be nice. Just past an elderly couple, and I soon got her. They came up on the junction between the little cat trail and the Explorer Trail. We are now on the Explorer Trail. This may be where some of our elevation gain comes from. made a course change from Little Cat Trail to the Explorer. I'll check in with you guys. So far it's good. The trail goes this way. We've gone from yellow to pink. That's our trail markers. That was a little climb. Now we're heading back down. And I believe, I could be mistaken, because I frankly don't know. But I believe that could be Tucson States down there. Alrighty. Talk to y'all in a bit. Just getting off the Explorer Trail. Heading up to Sarasota. As with all ups, they're down. That was not a terrible down. It was a little bit rocky and loose, but navigatable. These people here sure have a nice backyard. There's Bobcat Bridge here. We are now traveling up around. We will go on through here, around this edge of the ridge, connect back in with the Yetmen, and we'll be heading back to the Xterra. So we're coming up on the end of the loop. Make our junction with the Yetmen, and we'll be switching back, heading off that way. And since besides coming up out of the parking lot, which was a little bit of an up, it's been mostly down, which makes me think we're going to be going up on the way back. So this will be some good exercise. We're now at, I don't know, 6 miles. Got passed by an elderly couple while I was sitting down knocking some rocks out of my shoes. So I waited for a few minutes so I can get up ahead of me, so I didn't turn around and immediately pass them. And had mountain bikers go these. Probably all in all, maybe about 10 people. So here's our junction. Sarasota Trail that we're coming off of. Yetmen Trail down here. Here's where we went up. This is our trail back. Rain all around, but so far pretty dry. Happy about that. Actually, not really, because I have my frog tugs with me that I was hoping to test out, see how they do in the rain. But if that didn't happen, there'll be other days. Thinking we're heading up over that saddle right there. Gotta get after it. Well, that's basically looking back on the day right there. That's a pretty valley out there. Is what's in front of us. We'll pass between the mountains, down the other side to the parking lot. That was the Yetmen Trail loop that I made on X Backcountry. Nice hike. I'm really pleased with the chest pack that I bought. Keeps the weight off my hips, allows free movement for the legs. Didn't get wet, which, you know, if I got wet, I'd probably be complaining about that. But I did come out today to test out my rain gear. This was, been out for 4 or 5 hours. I'll give you a more accurate picture here since I get down to this flat down here. Okay, let's see what we got here. Been out for 5 hours and 31 minutes. I've gone 7.94 miles, so probably 8 miles by the time I get down to the bottom of the parking lot. So like I said, that was the Yetmen Trail loop that I made. Yetmen Trail to Little Cat Trail, to the Explorer Trail, to Satori Trail, back to the Yetmen, and back to the parking lot. This is AZT at 63. Thank y'all for coming along.